Alright, actual last attempt of the night, and then I will stop, I swear. I'm having little issues of getting too tired, where my brain is starting to be like, stop it. You've been attempting this for like 5 hours. Stop it, Ty. Please. This is Iconoclasts. It's a game that feels real nice to play, and thus I am all about doing these early runs. Alright, that was a reasonable amount of damage, but I'm not going to be able to, like, really quick kill him. Just to be sure, I'm going to do a little more damage than I normally would, so that was a little bit slow. But you just always finish with a charge shot, and you're alright. Get off the switch, you ding-dong! Ugh. I hate those guys. That's gonna be the worst part of speedrunning this, by the way, is the RNG on those little placement of those tiny doofuses. Like, those guys are gonna screw up so many runs. Believe you me. Ugh, come on. This switch, I goof up all the time as well. I'm bad at games. And yeah, there's a ton of little cool movement stuff you can do, and I'm really excited to see when, like, a large group of people have access to this, how they're gonna do it. And how much better than me they're gonna be on, like, day one. I'll just take a second to shoot that guy, because otherwise he's just going to bonk me back down, and I'll have to climb back up anyway. And this can just boost through. Casual bounce. Take that deer hit. I have not found a way to avoid that deer hit. I mean, obviously, kill the deer, but, like, other than that. Alright, I am killing these boys on the way down, because otherwise they are going to ruin my run, as they always do. Same with this jerk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got it. Okay. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Up and over. Grab the key. Like, in a like world record attempt type situation, I would definitely not kill those dudes, but holy moly, do they have a real good habit of getting exactly where I need them to explicitly not be. Alright, and then this we're gonna go through and just hit some event flags real quick. Mostly talking to this dude. And then running to the right, and then there's a couple people we have to talk to. My inefficient movement is breaking my heart, by the way. Like, my own heart. And then we have to get that boy to show us that he does a crime. he also is inspired to have a wrench and fix things. Now, then we get a key item that we can hand in at this church over here. Mash through text, and I'm going to hold left the entire time because the split second I am allowed to leave, I would like to be on the move. That's right, baby. Buffering and walking away. The good stuff. And yeah, that's the kind of cool stuff you can do with slopes that I'm really excited for in the full game. The little bits of movement and nuance that, like, I clearly do not know yet. Quite excited to see it, you know, come to fruition. Alright, this next part, it's just, whenever you get a chance, move 6 squeaks. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop squeaking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop squeaking. The last one you can just hold left. There's a pretty big grace window that lets you out of here safely, so you don't have to worry too much about being caught. Dev apparently knew pretty clearly it would feel real bad to get caught the second you were near the door. So there's a little bit of a grace period, which is nice. Alright, boss is gonna launch up some orbs. I'll take out any that are clustered up. Big thing is the wrench is active for a really long time, so I'm just gonna hold it out like way early. Because if I have it spinning, as soon as the enemy's hitbox for their attack comes in, I will immediately be grabbing the thing. If that makes sense, you'll see what I mean. I'll do it here. Yeah, so as you can see, I had that way in advance. That was a little off time, but that should be fine. I accidentally did a down jump when I meant to do some more down shots. Okay, so they're gonna crack the brain there. And that puts us into phase 3, which is just 3 charge shots. And don't be standing directly over when that thing gets popped in the air. There we go. That wasn't too bad. All things considered. I have done a worse job. And letterbox. And letterbox. And we get a bunch of cutscenes here. Some real piece of work deposits us in the ocean. What a guy. What a jerk. That map has a little like pop-up screen when you pick it up. And I don't need it, so I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm gonna save myself just a little bit of time here. And I'm pretty sure you need just a little bit of ups from that platform, and you can make that just barely. So this is a jump I really hate doing. Ugh, got it, okay. That was actually really clean. You can make that a lot closer and a lot tighter and faster. Like I said though, last run of the day, just kind of wanted to finish one. There's a jump you can do to get over these guys, and I'm gonna fail it every time, and it's gonna look real stupid. Yep, there we go. You can definitely like sneak in between the gap there though and bonk them. I promise you, I did it on stream. I swear to goodness it is possible. It is a very tight jump though, and I'm not sure exactly what the target is. But here's the only real big quote-unquote time save, I guess, of the run, since this isn't like any, you know, there's no glitches or nothing. You just go up after that one thing, and it lets you skip a bit. Okay, do get the key. Do not forget this. Not that I've done it 100 times or anything, but it's really embarrassing when I forget. When you could forget the key. In theory, someone could theoretically forget the key. Someone who is definitely not me. What a fool you would look like if you, who is not me, forgot that key. All right, we're gonna move into the minigame portion. One of them of this. There is a cutscene you press start to skip, and then one that you have to mash through dialogue options. All this minigame is match the shapes. If you get a wrong shape, it's fine. You just don't progress unless you get triangle and circle mixed, and then you are boned. First one always seems to be X. And I think it is circle. I think these are random. Either that or my brain is just totally incapable of memorizing patterns. The fast X's are really hard. So yeah, he's gonna hit top speed here, and it's gonna make X's real hard to deal with. Yeah, and like that mess up is fine. And I did it twice in a row. Wow, okay, I got that one, so that feels pretty good. Yeah, it's a little tougher than it looks like. And especially when you're like me and are very easily pressured. It's an easy place to make a goober idiot mistake, is what I'm getting at. So if you're a goober idiot, you'll maybe make a mistake there. And like, there's a place I probably could have snuck a charge jump in, just to skip grabbing that ledge. The tiny movement optimizations are going to be wild in this game. I tell you what. And you're going to take a hit from that cactus regardless, so like, whatever. I'll just take it on my terms when I'm falling anyway. Okay, now I got the jump when I didn't want to. Once you have the bomb gun, you can just bomb them, but yeah, I did the little jump there that I was talking about earlier. Where you can, in fact, just sneak through. That was vindictive, and not on purpose. Alright, and then we go lower path here. There's going to be the room where we could make perks if we wanted them. Fire a split second after you enter the door, because if you fire right when you enter the door, it will not quite make it, and you will be very sad, very audibly on stream. Ooh, I might get hit by that fart. Yeah, I was a little slow. Okay, next boss fight might end up being a little rough here. I am setting myself up for not a lot of health. That should be good, yeah. So you normally are supposed to like wrench open an opening and sneak a bomb through and have it roll over and stuff, but if you do that just right, you don't have to at all. Yep. Alright, so I just can't be super sloppy in this boss fight. I say immediately taking a hit. Alright, so I gotta be really careful now, actually. I've let myself take a lot of damage. Alright, Royal, where are you concentrating, bud? So the big thing here is, for the last hit in particular, do make sure you actually pay attention to where Royal is focusing, because he has a tendency to focus really far up on the last one. Like that. Come on, my guy. That's too far forward. Yeah, I wish those spots were a tiny bit more consistent. Well, I might die in this fight. Oh, this guy is loving the barrow. Can't believe this boss fight was about to give me trouble, man. Man! Well, I don't think this is going to be a sub 20 run, but it'll probably be alright. Honestly, I kind of hope it's not the sub 20 run, because I'll be really upset if the one where I make a bunch of mistakes is still, like, good enough. I have a feeling I might be able to sneak in with a jump and get up there. That could save a little bit of time. I need to keep remembering to not use that missile. See, like, there's a place I might be able to stomp and gain a little bit of speed. I could have skipped through that a little faster. Alright, now it is time for train sequence. You can just jump over that. You can't do anything in this fight, you have to wait. There may be a way to speed up this fight. I have not found one yet. I have shot him with everything in my inventory, but I think you just have to kind of chill and wait for this, and then hide. I'm looking forward to someone finding a crazy way to speed this up. And they're off screen, okay. I have full health, whatever. I could probably jump and avoid the second hit of that. But if I do the rest of the fight, well, it shouldn't matter. I should be able to get him long before that second laser comes out. Nice! You know what? This might actually make it. This might be a sub 20. Oh, this is easily going to be a sub 20. Dang it! Of course it's on this flawed run. Oh, beans. It's always frustrating, right? And this talk takes a bit, and this has dialogue options, so you can't skip it traditional style. Gotta do a mash. And then there's another cutscene. Hey, sub 20. Good, done, time. Ah, I look forward to the full game. That was Iconoclasts. It's the streamer preview build. And it is super cool, and I'm looking forward to the full release. Thank you, Cognac, for letting me mess around in your game early. It's cool as hell.